All right, what's going on, guys? I'm here with Dave with Oracle Arms, and he's got something new to show us. So what do you got here on the table?
Absolutely. So we are here today at the beautiful King Bee Farm at the Bullets Bourbon and Barbecue event 2023. We've got the new OA 2311 from Oracle Arms. It is an innovative new platform that we actually launched and announced at SHOT Show last year, and we just started production on it about 2 weeks ago. So we're starting to see our first batches of customers taking their orders. Absolutely loving them. I'll kind of run you guys through the platform here, and we'll take a look at what we got going on. So the OA 2311 represents a kind of a bridge between two sections of the market that really didn't have a good solution yet. So a lot of guys coming up are shooting modified striker pistols, your Walther, your Glock, your SIG 320, and some of them are looking to jump up to the next level of performance, up to a hammer gun like a double stack 1911, a 2011, things like that nature. There's been a big gap in that market, so you've had to go from your $1,000 to $1,500 striker guns up to a $3,000 or $4,000 hammer gun, historically speaking. So we kind of looked at that and said, how do we solve that problem for people? How do we fill that gap? And that's what the 2311 does. So it is a double stack 9mm 1911 that runs on the SIG 320 platform magazines. So instead of having to rely on rather expensive, sometimes finicky magazines, it gives you the option to jump up into a double stack hammer platform with a cost-effective, easily accessible, and reliable magazine. In addition to the magazine feature, there's a lot of unique features on this pistol that also increase its reliability and performance. So rather than a standard linked 1911 barrel system, this runs a linkless barrel, so similar in lockup system to a CZ75. So it cycles a little bit faster, it's a little bit more convenient for takedown and field stripping and servicing. It's also the first double stack 1911 to come from the factory with an ambidextrous solution. So you have a right side slide stop, and the magazine release is very easily reversible. So with just a few minutes worth of work, you can actually convert this into a completely left-handed gun, or you can adjust your manual of arms to run this left-handed or right-handed. So it gives you a lot of flexibility and versatility in the platform. It's also an optics-ready pistol. So in the case, it's going to come with a standard set of iron sights, and there are night sights as well. It's also going to come with 3 optic mounting plates. So you're going to get a Delta Point pattern plate, an RMR pattern plate, and an RMSC pattern plate right out of the box. So it gives you a lot of, again, versatility in that platform. It's really good bang for your buck. So if you want, we'll get you up here, get you on one of these, and put a few rounds through on.
Yeah. And this is the full-size one, right?
It is,
you have
yes.
A compact as well?
That's exactly correct.
Okay.
So the 2311 comes in 2 different sizes right now. The 2311 standard is a full-size 5-inch barrel, 17-round magazine capacity. The compact is a 4 1/4-inch barrel, 15-round capacity. One of the other nice features about this platform is the grip modules on both guns are actually exactly the same.
Wow.
So if you pick up the compact, you can also get the full-size magwell, swap out the magwell in about 2 minutes, and it gives you the same configuration as like a Glock 45 or a G19X.
Yeah.
So you get the benefit of the shortened upper for EDC, but you get that full 17-round magazine capacity and the flush fit with that other magwell on there. So
that's awesome.
Again, just a lot of user configurations and versatility. You can adapt these to whatever your intended application.
For a pretty good price point too.
That's exactly.
I mean, you're not going to be, blowing your entire bankroll on an expensive gun, and it seems like you're getting everything you would out of a high-priced 1911.
Exactly. So our tagline, and we really believe in it, is race gun DNA with duty gun reliability. And you nailed it. So our price point is really kind of bridging that gap. So our compacts start at $17.99. Our full sizes start at $21.99.
Wow.
So again, you're getting a lot of high-end performance out of a relatively cost-effective platform.
Let's see how high-end it is.
Absolutely.
Put a few rounds through it.
Absolutely. Here, let you on this one.
Good?
Yes, sir.
Good?
Nice shooting.
That's really cool. The fit of it, the grip. I got smaller hands, and that's a bigger grip to it, and everything just fits really nice on it. There's no recoil on it. That's incredible. And it's a 9mm too. A lot of 45s is more expensive nowadays. A lot of people get intimidated by the higher caliber as well.
Sure.
And that's really cool that, have a 9mm to go out and shoot accurate and have all the perks and the quality on it. I mean, you can feel the quality. That's fantastic. Dave, thank you very much.
You bet, Jeff.
I appreciate your time.
Thanks. Thank you, guys.
All right, so we went from one table to the other one, but I had to ask Dave about this gun here with Laugo arms. It's the Alien pistol, and I just want to pick it up and show you. Have Dave tell you a little bit about it, but this thing is just absolutely gorgeous. He's going to tell you everything of why it's absolutely gorgeous and the perks that this thing has. This is incredible. So Dave, can you tell me a little bit about this gun here?
Absolutely, yep. So you kind of touched on it already. So this is the Alien pistol made by Laugo Arms, Czechoslovakia.
How do you spell, what is that, Laugo?
Laugo, yes.
Oh, okay.
Laugo Arms, Czechoslovakia, yep. So it's a handmade pistol made over in Czech Republic. It's been available in the U.S. for about 3 or 4 years now. But our sister company, Laugo Arms USA, just stood up at the beginning of this year to basically take over all of the importation and distribution for the Laugo Arms brand and the Alien pistol. The Alien itself represents a quantum leap forward in handgun innovation. Everything on this gun, they basically took the book of how do you design a handgun, they threw out the window and said, we're going to do this differently.
Yeah.
And it's a big benefit that they did because we got some really, really cool features on this. So the Alien pistol is, what it's kind of known for. It is the lowest bore axis pistol in the world.
Yeah, look how that barrel is at the bottom of the pistol.
Exactly. So this is a threaded model. I'm going to grab this, the standard one, so you can see the muzzle a little bit better here. So when you're on this pistol, the bore axis of the barrel is actually running in line with your firing hand. So rather than the recoil impulse coming back over the top, like most traditional pistols, it's basically coming straight back into your arm.
Yeah.
So especially as a competition shooter, that allows you to stay on target for follow-up shots much, much faster. You can control the recoil. Granted, it's 9mm, it's not going to blow your arm off, but it does make a big noticeable difference. And we'll get you on this in a minute to shoot as well, so you can experience for yourself.
Where's there's no, you can't get iron sights with it?
You absolutely can, yes.
Okay.
So what's another really unique feature of this pistol is the top rail. So it's a stationary top rail. When this slide reciprocates, it's actually only a side reciprocating slide. So the top rail is fixed to the frame. And so what that gives you is, again, a big benefit where your optic is never moving. So when your pistol is cycling, your optic doesn't move, so it keeps you on target. So between that staying still and the pistol staying so flat, you're never losing your sight picture.
Sure.
So you're able to rack off very, very fast, accurate follow-up shots. And so I'll show you real quick. You asked about iron sights. Let me grab the other top rail here. So you can order this pistol with the optic top rail or with the iron sight top rail. The full kit is going to come with both.
That's the entire rail.
It's the whole top of the slide essentially, but it's really the frame. It doesn't move or reciprocate with the slide.
Okay.
To change this out is a piece of cake. It is one takedown pin. Sorry, I'm doing this left-handed.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Pop the top rail. Your next top rail goes on. And now you're ready to shoot with your iron sights.
Wow.
And the gun is manufactured with such tight tolerances that you can change back and forth from your optic rail to your iron sights and back and forth indefinitely. You'll never lose zero. So
well,
it's very
that makes
versatile.
sense because you're zeroing to the frame.
That's exactly
You're
right.
not zeroing to the gun.
That's exactly
so
right.
that's not moving at all.
No, you got it. So it allows you to go out and train iron sights, train optic. If you're going to a match and you want to shoot 2 different divisions, you want to shoot production, you want to shoot carry optics, it gives you a lot of flexibility there. And so, especially for a platformless, this is not an inexpensive gun. These range anywhere from about $4,700 to about $6,000, depending on how you spec it out and what kit it comes with.
Wow. But
you're getting a lot of bang for your buck with this. We kind of talked about it a little bit before we started filming, but the analogy that I like to use is this is kind of like a Ferrari or a McLaren of pistols. You're getting a lot of hand-built, low volume, hyper attention to quality, the build, the assembly, the tolerances, everything. Fit finish is just on a completely different level.
Yeah.
So if you want, let's get you on one of these, put some rounds through it.
I'll shoot the red dot one.
Perfect, let's do it.
It's heavy. You can tell it's got some love and care put into it.
Good stuff, sir. Let's do it.
It's an easy way to spend 10 rounds. It doesn't move. It doesn't move. That's incredible. Like Dave said, that barrel being way down there goes directly into your wrist. There is no upkick on it.
Exactly.
That's incredible. I mean, you really get what you pay for with this. I'll say that. That's amazing. Well, again, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for coming out.